Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum student. How are you all? Welcome to your science class. So today we will continue our reading of unit number 4, Roots, from book page number 25. So previously we have learned about the functions of the root. So student, kindly open your book page number 25, but first we will recap our previous lecture. So we have learned about the functions of the root. So root perform following function. Roots absorb water and salt from the soil. As you can see in the picture, how root absorbing the water and mineral from the soil, because the primary function of the root is to absorb water and dissolve minerals from the soil. This is the crucial as it helps in the process of photosynthesis. They anchor the plant firmly. So roots are the reason plants remain attached to the ground. They support the plant body, ensuring that it stands firmly. So you can see in this, the tree stand firmly just because the roots attach to the ground. They help in storing food and nutrients. So plants prepare food and store in the form of starch in the leaves, shoots and roots. So prominent examples include carrot, radish, beetroot, because these are the root vegetables and they store food in them. Roots transport water and minerals to the plant, as we have studied before that the root absorb water and it stored water and mineral and it transferred to the stem and leaves. So these are the main function and important functions of the root. So today we will going to read about kinds of plants. There are two main types of plant. One is taproot and the other one is fibrous root. So before I will explain to you, I will show you both picture. So this one is on the right side, you can see this one is the taproot and this one is fibrous root. As you can see clearly the difference, that this root is more strong and thick and this root is like thin and have bushy. Now come to another diagram. You can clearly see the difference. This one is the taproot and the other one is the fibrous root. So we can see clearly what the difference between the taproot and the fibrous root. So all root have similar function, however their structures vary. So the root system classified into two types. Taproot. Some roots have one big part which is thick. This thick root is called a taproot. A taproot has many small roots growing from it. A taproot stores a lot of food. Now you can see in this picture this is the root of a tree. You can see this is the one strong primary root, and from that primary root the other roots are coming out. So taproot have main central root upon which small lateral roots called root hairs are attached. Now you can see in the other picture, same you can see this is the one main thick root. In the taproot system, a single root called the primary root comes out from the seed after germination. So later smaller roots called primary roots or lateral root branch come out from this primary root. So some examples are carrot, turnip, radish, beetroot. These are the examples of root because they have excessive food stored inside them, and they have very strong root under the soil. So some examples are mango, neem, pine, shisham, pea, carrot, radish, beetroot are examples of plant in which tap roots are found. And mustard, parsley, China rose, they all have the tap root. Now come to the fibrous root. Some roots have many branches of the same size. These roots are called fibrous root. They do not store much food. Now you can see this in the picture. This is the green onion, and you can see how the roots look like. It's totally different from the tap root. So fibrous root on the other hand are bushy roots in which thin, moderately branching root grow from the stem. This is the rice plant, and you can see how thin and how bushy their roots are, and they are so weak. So these are the some examples like onion, rice, wheat, banana. These all are example of fibrous root. So fibrous root which grow from the base of the stem have a bushy appearance. These roots are thin and almost equal in size. Grass, wheat, onion, rice are the examples of the plant with fibrous root. Now I will show you both pictures of tap and fibrous root so you can see the difference between the tap root and the fibrous root. Now on the right side you can see this is the maize plant, and this is the maize plant, this is grass, and this is also the onion plant root. So you can see these are the bushy and very thin, and it starts from the base of the stem, and they are very thin and they are equal in size. And on the other side you can see this is the tap root, and this is the single root called the primary root. You can see this is the primary root, and this is a strong root, and then the other roots come from the primary root. These roots are the secondary or lateral roots. So you can see the difference between the tap root and the fibrous root. I hope you can see the difference, and now you know that what is the tap root and the fibrous root. Okay student, take care. Allah Hafiz.